playground, we debate. Critics talking, we relate. Hot takes, no, we don't wait. Spit the truth, we captivate. Show me what you got, don't hesitate. Critics playground, it's our fate. Talk the talk, don't you be late. On the stage, we elevate. Voices loud, we dominate. Critics bow, they can dictate. Bust a move, don't...
Welcome to Critics Playground, where ideas play, perspectives shine, and every conversation counts. Step into a space where discussions are more than just opinions. They're opportunities for growth, discovery, and reflection. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most tragic and controversial incidents to hit the aviation world, a devastating midair collision involving an American Eagle flight and an Army Blackhawk helicopter. At Critics Playground, we're here not just to inform, but to challenge assumptions and spark meaningful conversation. Debate Review: The Tragic Midair Collision, a closer look at the facts, the politics, and the impact. Overview of the incident: a horrific tragedy unfolded just before 9 p.m. over the Potomac River, when an American Eagle flight inbound to Reagan National Airport collided with an Army Blackhawk helicopter. This tragic event claimed the lives of all 67 individuals aboard, 60 passengers and 4 crew members on the American Eagle flight, and 3 personnel on the Blackhawk helicopter. Among the victims were notable members of the U.S. figure skating community who were returning from a training camp. The collision and immediate response. The collision, which occurred as the passenger jet was descending toward Reagan National Airport, was captured on video, showing the dramatic moment of impact. Audio from the air traffic control tower revealed a frantic response after the incident, with the tower trying to make sense of the situation as it unfolded. Recovery efforts are ongoing, with rescue crews working tirelessly to locate the wreckage and recover the bodies from the Potomac River. The loss of life and the images of the wreckage have deeply affected the public and sparked intense debate. Investigative efforts and findings. The National Transportation Safety Board, NTSB, FAA, and U.S. Army are conducting a comprehensive investigation into the cause of the crash. One of the key areas of focus is the recovery of flight data recorders, which are essential for understanding the sequence of events that led to the collision. Initial reports from the FAA suggested that staffing at the control tower was lower than usual. One air traffic controller was handling both the aircraft and the Blackhawk helicopter, which is technically permissible under FAA guidelines. However, the question remains whether the staffing decision contributed to the collision. The NTSB has already emphasized that the investigation will be thorough and time-consuming, requiring careful analysis of all available data. President Trump's controversial remarks. In the wake of the tragedy, President Trump made headlines by attributing blame to air traffic control and the helicopter pilots, suggesting that a series of poor decisions led to the crash. He argued that warnings regarding the potential collision came too late and questioned the altitude of both the helicopter and the airplane at the time of impact. The president also sparked controversy by linking the incident to diversity hiring practices at the FAA, implying that such policies led to incompetence in the air traffic control workforce. Trump claimed that diversity initiatives were part of a larger issue affecting the quality of aviation safety. However, there is no direct evidence supporting Trump's claims about diversity hiring contributing to the crash. The diversity policy in question had been in place since 2013, well before the incident. As such, many have questioned the validity of his statements, pointing to a lack of any direct connection between diversity policies and the accident. Response from officials and experts. In response to President Trump's remarks, officials and aviation experts have been quick to push back, emphasizing the importance of focusing on facts rather than speculation. The NTSB has made it clear that it is too early in the investigation to assign blame or draw conclusions about the cause of the collision. Experts in air traffic safety have also weighed in, noting that aviation accidents are often the result of multiple factors, each requiring a careful investigation to piece together. They argue that speculation, especially on political matters like diversity hiring, detracts from the core issue, understanding the exact circumstances that led to the tragedy so that similar accidents can be prevented in the future. The impact on the community and victims. This tragedy has had a profound impact on the figure skating community, as several members of the U.S. figure skating team were among the victims. These athletes and coaches were returning from a national training camp when their lives were tragically cut short. Local organizations and communities are mourning the loss of these individuals, who were seen as bright young stars in the sport. American Airlines, which operates the American Eagle flight, has set up a toll-free helpline for families seeking information about their loved ones. In addition, care teams have been deployed to provide support to the affected families and communities. The emotional toll of the loss is immeasurable, as the victims were not only athletes but also family members and mentors who played key roles in their communities. Political reactions and future implications. The Tragic Midair Collision has sparked a heated political debate, especially around the staffing of air traffic control and safety regulations. Congressional leaders, while offering their condolences to the victims' families, have also called for a review of air traffic control practices. This has included discussions about whether more personnel should be stationed in control towers during peak times to ensure better safety. The crash has also ignited broader conversations about aviation safety protocols, and there may be future legislative efforts to ensure that air traffic control staffing is sufficient to handle all types of flights, including military aircraft like the Blackhawk helicopters. Conclusion. Looking forward as the investigation continues, it is likely that the tragic midair collision will lead to both policy debates and potential legislative changes. The key challenge is ensuring that the investigation remains focused on uncovering the truth and improving safety without being derailed by political speculation. At Critics Playground, we believe that this debate is an opportunity to learn from the tragedy, to ask tough questions, and to engage with the facts. Whether it's about air traffic control staffing, the political implications of the incident, or the deeper questions of aviation safety, we are committed to providing you with the full picture, not just the headlines. Stay tuned, share your thoughts, and be part of the conversation, because at Critics Playground, every discussion matters. Let's continue to question, reflect, and explore together.